How we doing, Lily? Cali native. And Enid. First like. Oh, I appreciate you, cat. Okay, come on. Get up. Come on. Up. How we doing tonight? Got guys trying to clean up after dinner. Look hella clean. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Appreciate that. Yeah, how is everyone doing? Have to go to university tomorrow. Hey, that's exciting for you though. What is up, Braxton? Leo with the Gaga memes. Beautiful. What's up, dog? Welcome. My hands will take a minute to get warmed up as per usual. They can still do cool things. Los hombres. Nah. I was trying to read that. Your dog is so cute. He's blessed with a good looks, that's for sure. He's good looking. Come on. You go up. That guy. Louisiana's in the building. Love Louisiana. How many times are we gonna have to play that game, bro? That guy is trying real hard to crash the stream. Mexican Mafia. Elaboration on that one, bro. What you mean by that, Sheen? Freaking sick color. Okay, come on. Up. Did you teach yourself? I mean, I certainly learned through tutorials. There's a lot of stuff you gotta teach yourself. That, I mean, once you are experienced enough, you can certainly innovate things yourself. What should be my first trainer? A live blade. If you can't get that, I don't know, maybe a Mako or something. Hey, come on. Mako or an Orion 1.5. I cannot get them legally. Okay, that's the best reason to not have a live blade, is the whole legal thing. If you're in the US, you might believe that you can't own them legally, and that's incorrect. But say you're in Canada or Australia or something, I would still I will still recommend the Orion 1.5 trainer. Speak Spanish? No hablo. Un poquito. ¿Tú sabes dónde comprar un poquito mota? Es todo. Yo sabo. But I can't own any other type of knife like Bowie. How we doing, Scott? Welcome, Scott. Jose. Okay. That's wild, Jose. Seems like a silly law to me. Where, what country? Did you eat vegetables today? I actually ate some sauerkraut. Does that count? That's cabbage. Fermented cabbage. Had a little bit of that. How full is your poop bucket right now? Not very. Not very. Beautiful question, though. Beautiful question. Nice knife. Appreciate that, Cole. I want Wartech knife. Flashlight, that'd be neat. Christopher, are you talking about a shockwave? Talking about a shockwave? Man, a shockwave would be real cool. Got a new job, I'm blessed. God bless you, Scott. Congrats on the new job as well, dude. That's awesome. Hope you enjoy what you're doing. Some dude named Nick sleeping in the hospital bed. Dang, Emily. That's a wild one. Sorry, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not as far behind as I thought on these. Nice knife. Appreciate that. Yeah, Scott, if you feel like sharing your job, you're more than welcome to. I'm also curious, but also maintaining that mystery is totally fine. Understandable. I understand you could find butterfly knives in the markets and such, but online they will not sell them. Jose. No country brother. Texas State? Oh, Jose, you're totally fine to own. You're totally fine to own Balisongs. You just can't legally walk around with them in your pocket. It's very legal for you to have it in your house. That is more than acceptable. Yeah, you could totally own them, Jose. I mean, unless, I guess maybe, I mean, if you can legally own a katana, then you can legally own one of these. Just a hands person that knows how to use weapons very professionally. Nice. I would still recommend the Orion 1.5. I would tell you to get a live blade. You can get a trainer if you feel that's more fitting for you, but I always encourage using a live blade. It produces better habits. I appreciate that, Scott. How many times have you... I've not done that. I've not done that, Jesse. How we doing, Mr. Flips? You're actually insane, bro. I appreciate that. Guy is right. Love your place. I love you. I don't know if it's been censored, but it's quite late. Jose, I'm just behind. I'm just behind on these. It's hard to keep up when chat's moving fast. I'd go to Blade HQ or LDY Balisong or hashtag Balisong sale on Instagram, and you will certainly be able to source something. Do I get a song today? Oh shit! You gotta request. You gotta request a good song I can sing to. Cute dog. That's right. When did you start? In the spring of 2014. So over 10 years ago. Don't slip up and leave a crescent moon. Last night I got my finger pretty good. It is crescent moon shaped. Funny how that's how you phrased it. But that's what happens. Your dog though, the dog is a looker. He's the reason I get views, some people might say. Bro, where's all the mods? Good question. Who's Bud tweaking in bed? That's Guy. He is my spaniel dog. He can afford mods. Believe it or not, mods. I mean, I'm paying Leo double today. Oh fuck, Baron is here. What are we doing? Isn't she lovely? End up having those xenomorph hands from Wild Braxton. I don't know what you're referencing in all honesty. How many do you have? 6 currently in my possession. What's the honking noise? That was my phone buzzing. Yeah, I have 6 flippy knives. Wait a minute, I'm going to go to your handle on your page. I'll email you. Alright, Jose. I haven't checked my email in weeks, but I will check it just for you. What's in your trinket box? Whole bunch of rocks, brother. You want to see the trinket box? You want to see the box? We got nothing but rocks, brother. Nothing but rocks. Here's a big old agate. Cool agate. It's hard to show on camera. I guess lighting isn't all that great. I love the rocks. You know, here's this one, I guess, with this little chunk of stone in there, I guess this rock's worth like $20. Rocks are cool. I love rocks. Scott, I appreciate that so much, man. $30 is that's a whole lot, brother. Rocks are gorgeous. I ain't retarded, but I like rocks. Leo, I finished watching, or I stopped watching Kill Tony a half hour before it ended to start live streaming. So I get a half hour left after this. Scott W, that's what I'm saying. Hold up, we're gonna pin one of them shedding love to Scott. State are you in? The flow state. We'll say southwestern state in the U.S. He's in a cold state probably. I came to the Southwest because, you know, everyone says it's like a lot warmer in the winter time, but it's still like 30 degrees out right now. I felt lied to. Gemstones look cooler. I have my nicer rocks in a little bag, honestly. Can I pet your dog? Absolutely. One small content streamer coming in to show you a little love. Hey, I appreciate that, Royal. Y'all like rocks? Is this a rock crowd? Fuck it, I'll make you a little rock crowd. We got all sorts of rocks right here. No one asked, and I feel like sharing. So we pull out cool rocks. Here. There's a couple of them I'll show off. We've got a bead. A bead that's gonna roll off my table. Check it. There's this little bead. Some sort of purple rock. I'm not sure. We've got a jade mushroom. You can see I carry these rocks around in my pocket because all these edges are kind of washed. Good old chunk of turquoise. What's it called? Tiger's eye. Tiger's eye. We got what's it called? I know what it's called. I don't know. A really sharp one. Piece of clear quartz. Hell yeah, the rocks. Hell yeah, the rocks. It's a schoolie. Obsidian, yeah, yep, obsidian. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's a piece of obsidian, and then it's got like a little chunk of some funk in there. I've been wanting to make an Indian bead bracelet. I have a whole bunch of rocks. If I stumble upon the right person, like, I want some of my rocks done like a wire wrap like this or something. That'd be neat. Now, I guess only one of the ones I've showed there I found myself. Otherwise, I traded for them. Hope all is well. I hope all is well with you, Jason. Got a fat slab of obsidian from Yucatan Peninsula. That's cool. I've been to the Yucatan Peninsula. That might be one of the coolest areas of the world I've been to. Is that a van? It's a short bus. Yes, Royal Sports. It is a converted short bus to a house. I love rocks. Me too, brother. Glad we got a big rock crowd in here. Rocks are wicked. Scott with even more love. Dang, I appreciate that, Scott. You are blessing me for sure. Malachite, onyx, crystal gem, diamonds. Actually, malachite. I think malachite's on my necklace. I think the green one's malachite, if I'm wrong. If I'm right. And then I got a couple in my Balisong case as well. Got a little piece of Torx. It's got a little thing hanging off of there, so it looks like a little bong. So I like to keep that up in there. And then got this piece of like ember. Lighting's bad. I can't show them from this angle. I don't know why I'm trying. Hell yeah to rocks. I've only unveiled like a quarter of my collection. Yo, cool. You have some malachite items. Yeah. There's another thing of malachite inside that little bag. But I got some on my necklace as well. Ooh, he has a lemon balm. Wild. Is there power in crystals? Everything's frequency, brother. And I do think I'd say yes. Maybe not in the same way some people think. But like this rock required a certain frequency to create it. And holding it, I feel like the frequency can transfer into your body. Or it, yes, frequency and vibrations. Yeah, like holding something like that or wearing it on you. I do think it affects the overall vibe. They need sun to charge. I'm not fully convinced they always need sun to charge. Or moon charged. I got another cool one. They say it needs to be charged in the moon. Did you know you could create napalm? Wild. Well, that's what everything's really made out of, is different rocks. Might be synthesized or something like that, but it's all rocks. Stones. Crystals. Whatever the right term for whatever you have. Hell yeah, we got rocks. Sorry, Scott, I absolutely love you, but that's gonna be the new pin comment right now, Mr. Flips. These are electric qualities. Teach us more. What crystal do you recommend for me, Leo or Ethan? Start with something clear. Personally, like a lot of people like really clear quartz. I like the smoky quartz for whatever reason a lot more. So I like to have a chunk of that around. We're talking about frequencies. I do keep a rock like this inside Gai's water bowl. I think having a rock like that changes the frequency of the water. I feel like that's pretty beneficial to a dog. In a way we might, not understand, but then again, who the fuck knows? At the end of the day, it's just a rock that holds my dog's water bowl down and doesn't, so it doesn't flip over so easy. Live in a van. It's a school bus, but yes. Do Godspeed. That's a yo-yo trick, brother. Caribbean calcite. Yeah, I got calcite in the Bali bag. Bali pack. Crack rocks. We don't do that. Don't have crack rocks. Does it drive? Of course. Gotta smoke that rock. I don't know about that, G. Welcome in, Reaper. Yeah, I apologize if I missed messages when this movement's quick, but welcome to anyone new. Reaper specifically, because I see that name right now. Hi, Moonchild. How we doing? Isabel. And Moonchild. Moonchild is cool. Black Reapers here. A magic school bus, pretty much Canada, the 51st state. I love your name, dude. What kind of rocks or crystals do you have? Hell yeah, we're attracting a rock crowd. I like that. I got a nice variety of them. In fact, you know what? I'll just. No, that doesn't work. You need like a little plate to pour them all out on. Or something. I guess I could do it in here. Guy just ate out of here, but I'll pour this little collection out. Got some cool rocks. Got like this bad boy. This bad boy's pretty neat. Got another tiger's eye or dragon's eye. A lot of these need to be cleaned up. It looks like this is like a crazy dark one, and the man who gave it to me is now passed. So that's a pretty special one. Got a couple beads of sorts. Whatever this one is, not so sure. Where there should be a piece of turquoise in here. This is the first piece of turquoise I ever found myself. Just a little nog. There you get it up close in my freaked up finger as well. Why something clear? The clear rocks have like the highest vibration of all stones. I appreciate the 5. Got some pearls. Orange calcite. This is a very low quality chunk of jade. Orange one. Bunch of little guys. This one's like a little piece of glass from a lightning strike in the desert. All sorts of cool stuff. Anyways, back to the normal Balisong. I can see I lost quite a few people. We're sitting over 200. People don't like the rocks near as much, it seems, but I love rocks, so I share. You are not gonna eat those, bro. You're freaking crazy. You're freaking crazy if you think that's what's for dinner. They do not have any impurities. Yeah. Rock is good, rock is life. Me like rock. We simple boys. We see cool rocks. Admire cool rock. Hell yeah. Rock is good. Rock is... We like rock. They were very beautiful. Appreciate that moonshine. Come on, buddy. Get up. Come on. Up. Get up. Come on. Scott, the man himself. Desert lightning strike, southwest. Yep. That one was from Southern California. I also have, I don't know where I put it right now, but I have a nice chunk of salt as well. There should be gemstones if you Google. One day, yeah, Leos. Even go into like a rock, like a nice stone store, just picking up whatever calls to you. All sorts of cool rocks out there in the world. One day, would love to talk in more calm way, Baron. Yeah, Baron. It's a Shih Tzu. He's a spaniel of sorts. Certainly full spaniel. The types of spaniel he's a mix of is up to speculation. A lot of spaniel people have said he's probably a cockalier, which is Cocker Spaniel and King Charles Spaniel. Sending hate from New York. Sorry, bro. I'm doing something you can't do in New York. That guy is the president of Trinket's channel. That is right. He's actually Leo. He's acting as mod right now. He doesn't even know it. Leo might think he's someone else, but Leo is actually just guy in disguise. Sending love to New York. That's right, Isabel. That is right. I'm obviously the best mod. Mr. Flips, you gotta show off your wrench if you're gonna say something like that. We share a brain. Yup. What the dog doing? He's actually very likely asking me for more food right now. I might just have to give it to him. Hey there, fella. How we doing, Elizabeth? I responded to your comments like immediately before I got on. Looks like the third island boy. Okay, dude. Anyone can do those knife tricks. Let's see him, Eddie. I'd love to see you do some tricks. Pocket pancake, always on lock. You know what we got. We got some pancake in the pocket. Well, I grabbed, only a little chunk came out. Dog wants a Scooby snack. Probably. What is Scooby snack alluding to? What music you got, EJ? Make music. Yeah, what music? I didn't say that. What'd you say, Maddie? Man, how about yesterday? Man, yesterday was cool. I don't know about what you're referencing. Cool place, and I love your dog. Dogs are the best friends in the whole world. You know it, Karen. He's the best friend a guy could ask for. Any more thought on music? I like Tame Impala. Oh, I honestly didn't look into that. I don't know what I should be doing for playing music. Should I do something like that? I don't know what would be best. I was just listening to Tame Impala. What is... I know the name Tame Impala. I know I've listened to him, but I must not be a super fan or something, because I can't name any of their songs. You're doing some dope shit. Appreciate it. Are we chefing tonight? I don't think so. I just ate chicken, rice, and some sauerkraut. So my belly's pretty full right now. Bro, you'll mess up the floor. My floor is pretty messed up. You're a legend, Jonathan. I haven't showered in 1 week. What do I do? Ghost YouTube. I'm pretty sure you left that comment yesterday. Baby wipes, brother. You had MGMT in your short, not Tame Impala. Oh yeah, yeah. I love MGMT. Pretty sure I have 2 shorts with them now. I might have to make sure I use a different artist other than MGMT on the next one. Yeah, Maddie, I'm not gonna be cooking tonight. I do not believe. How's your night going? Pretty dang good. Elizabeth says, "Where are you from?" I am a Minnesota boy. It's the United States for those that don't know, but Minnesota is the state. Not those rocks either. So you're living in a car? That's actually smart because you save money from bills. Plus, it actually looks beautiful. It's actually a short bus. It is a bus. I very much so enjoy it. I don't think I would have it any other way. Arkansas. Iowa. Iowa's cool. Kind of same shit as the area of Minnesota I'm from. Less lakes, though. If I drop the knife in the next minute, I have to rub dog shit on my arms. I don't know about that. I'll try my best not to. Say I started that at 40 seconds. Maybe I'll just keep it tame. I could talk music all freaking day. You guys should drop some of your favorite artists. Personally right now, I feel like the answer is The Killers for me. Balisong, originally made in the Philippines, that's right. Do something badass. Someone told me I have to rub dog shit on my hands if I drop it in the next minute, and that was a full minute ago, so I ain't gotta do that. Do something badass. About Gunslinger. Sloppy. I can do that better. We done did it. We done did it, boys. Same finger as yesterday. Same freaking finger as yesterday. Bushings ever wear out or need replacements? Not really. I mean, I guess to some people. Worst injury you've gotten from a bally? I stabbed it like a half-inch into my hand once. This cut is actually pretty serious. My session today might be cut pretty short. after a cut like that. It is still rolling real good. Dripping onto the floor. Damn, this might be the first live stream I actually have to cut short because of a cut. We are filling up a paper towel. I probably can't leave this one uploaded because of the gore. And I'm probably not going to be caught up on any of these messages here. Super glue. This might be super glue cut, in all honesty. I don't think liquid bandage is going to hold this one together. We're going to bleed through that in no time. God damn. Hold it above your head. Smart thinking, Sweater, Ohio. We pretty much saturated this paper towel in blood. Yesterday I was able to flip for 3 hours. 3 hours without a good cut. And today only lasted 40 minutes. You might need to go to the ER. I don't know about that, Moonchild. It's merely a flesh wound. Yes, it is just a flesh wound. I don't think it'll actually prevent nothing. But, it will prevent me from flipping with his hand for a good minute. Like we already are fully saturating this paper towel. Do it again. I'll try not to. Who knows? Today might just be a lot of left hand practice. Ooh, if I'm left-handed, I can switch the angle. Switch the angle and go this way. Can you show your cut? I will in a minute once it's not just like fully covered in blood. That's the paper towel already. Just we got a few layers and it already fully saturated the outside. Tis but a scratch. Dang, that might be the most serious cut I've gotten on a live stream. And I've been doing it with knives just this sharp for a month and a half now. Sorry, but that's just stupid. Possibly. We're doing Farah. Honestly, I do not remember you, but please don't spam. Just a tampon, man. Pretty much. W. Scott. Yeah, I really appreciate that $10. That, if you get stitches. I won't need stitches. I'll probably be able to keep flipping with this hand in like a half hour, but it might continue to open up. Farah, I mean, your name kind of looked familiar, and now I just got blood on my wall. Beautiful. Chicks love scars. They do. I don't need to buy a jar of dog poop, bro. I have a dog. What are the knives you're spinning? Currently, it's this Jesus Devil. We're gonna really try to innovate with the left hand, since the right hand is out of commission right now, and I actually have to swap out this paper towel again. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good cut. That is a real solid cut, boys. We done fucked ourselves up on this one. And it is still bleeding far too much to show the cut. It's not necessarily a gore. It can't be showing it can't be a gore channel. Although a lot of, I guess there's more than a few viewers that just stay hanging out until I cut myself. We satisfied them today. If you need to call it a night, call it, man. I still have another hand. Keep up the content, brother. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate the $5. Azer, Ozer. I'm going to say Azer. You're welcome to correct me. I really appreciate that. Cool setup. I appreciate that, Anthony. Don't cut yourself. I've never done that once. I'm a professional. Nice, that's what I was saying. Really appreciate the support. Wish my fingers could do that. What's funny is I'm only flipping offhand right now. I appreciate that though. Okay, now the bleeding is gonna stop. I feel it. Hold it above my head like people said. Smart idea. Does dropping add to your professionalism? Yes. Hopefully I'm still able to do like some stuff that's still impressive to the normies with my left hand. Dang, Chris. Hope you're doing alright. 103. Gotta miss work tomorrow. Gonna pass out and the dog's gonna grab on your good hand. I don't know about that. Wasn't the first, won't be the last. Yeah. How do you make money to live in the bus? I worked 2 jobs and saved for quite a while to do this. Currently, other than some real generous people on the live stream, I am not currently bringing any money in. Can you do Godspeed? That's a yo-yo trick. I cannot. At least it's the same finger as yesterday. Perhaps I can try some of this penciling stuff. The answer is no. The answer is no, I cannot do that. This paper towel is thick. Did you do the bus build? I did build the bus myself. Kind of busy tonight. Oh, you're okay. You're okay, Kat. I appreciate you. Nonetheless. You want Zen rollover? Zen rollover is where you start with the bite handle and you do a thumb rollover. Or no, you start with a safe handle and you do a thumb rollover. And instead of like a ricochet, since the blade is coming right at your fingers, you do one of these wrist passes. Zen rollover. I struggle with a normal rollover. The angle's hard. I usually do the fancy flourish thing before it for the left hand. Yeah, Kat, you missed a pretty good cut. What is your first name? First name is Ethan. Did someone say toe catch? I'm wearing socks and shoes right now, bro. I can't be doing toe catches today. How many holes do you have poked in your floor? A lot, man. Scott with another 20. What a freaking guy. That's so very appreciated, Scott. Tutorials. We might be working on something. Is the knife sharp? Nope, knives are dull. There's no chance I could possibly cut myself. There's proof the knife is dull. Here's a paper towel. Beer sings. How we doing, beer sings? What is your middle name? Why do you want to know my middle name, Elizabeth? You want my social security number too? That's awful, Ethan. Yikes. We are not bleeding through the third paper towel, so we're doing all right. It might be a super glue type of wound, but yeah, social security would be nice. Wild. I'm in Beaver, Wisconsin. I love them Wisconsin boys. Volt Pro came in today from China. Channel aluminum. Honestly comparable to a Kraken, just feels like it flips a little slower. Very impressed. I've heard that about the Volp. Is the Volp is knobless? Because I don't buy from Balisong companies that don't also make live blades. Cowboy with the $2. That is so very appreciated, Cowboy. And it's your first on a live stream. You are a legend for that. I'm honored. Toe catch, toe catch. T-Boogie, I appreciate that. What's the temp? We're like 30 degrees out right now or something. I'm a sub real quick. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. If you're subbing, are you subbing like, did you just join where I've only been flipping with my left hand? Too cold, that's the temp. Yeah, I don't want to be lost outside. Jason Ingalls with the $1. Also their first on a live stream. I so very appreciate that, dude. So freaking very much. I subbed. You're a legend, Moonchild. I also like your name, Moonchild. This man is the steak's worst nightmare. My job for quite a while was actually meat cutter. So my skill handling sharp knives goes beyond just doing this sort of thing. Man, you're using your left or right hand? I'm using my left hand now. My right hand is out of commission for the next 10, 20 minutes, something like that. Slop Monster with their first on a live stream. I appreciate the support, dude. So very much. I might be able to afford a pack of Band-Aids now. With all the love rolling in. Bro, it's all backwards. No, yeah, so the screen is actually flipped. This is my offhand, my left hand. there a good place to buy used Balisongs? Absolutely. I will send them. I will send you that way. The brand name ones are so expensive. Yeah, weeds. So on Instagram, if you don't have an Instagram, it is the best place to buy them. But go, it's hashtag Balisong sale, or even there's a page called Balisong Market. That's a great place to get them. But Balisong Market on Instagram is fantastic. Isabel, if you're still in here, can you type that out for people? Because I know you know what it is. Can confirm those are great places. Yeah, Balisong sale. So it's the hashtag Balisong sale, but there's a couple cool dudes that run a page that they just repost. They repost all the real legit posts from Balisong sale. Balisong Market. Yes. So Isabel's pinned comment right now. That is the page on Instagram where I recommend buying used knives. I made a bomb steak stir fry. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, cat. You're running a trainer? I am not running a trainer. I'm currently flipping Minecraft chicken or a McChicken replicant. That's what I'm currently running. I actually do not flip trainers. It is only live blades for me. I didn't have a limit. I don't believe that one bit either, Lily. I wish for the kind of rest guy has right now. He's slumbering real good. Baron is timed out yet again. Should kick Baron. Leo is on top of that. I appreciate that, Leo. What's your take on the flux capacitor? How's the dog? The dog is real good. Knives don't look that big. Yeah, I mean, they are like, I'm pretty sure this is 10-inch knife. Wonder. It's about 10 inches. I have a tape measure here. I suppose I can. Son of a. Yeah, so this is exactly a 10-inch knife. My other ones might be a little smaller than this. By only like a half inch at most. Bro uses the tape measure a lot. Bro, I gotta have it ready. Got my first Balisong Crackerakin V3 today. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is so wonderful, Jonathan. I appreciate the $2 as well. And since you got a Kraken today, I do want to let you know, all the Balisong guys, they call it a Kraken, not a Crackerakin. Or, you did say Kraken. Kraken Racken. Yeah, but you got a Kraken today, and that's beautiful. That's like the one knife everybody needs. that real or practice? It is real. Ethan, do you want to be friends? Of course I want to be friends, Elizabeth. Very much so. See, Scott, we are friends. Yeah, see, Scott. See you soon. Anthony said he's leaving. Appreciate you, Anthony. Getting off, I sub. See you next time. Yeah, until next time, Anthony. Appreciate you. You have a machete? You know, since my hand's kind of out of commission right now, maybe. We got a machete. We like machetes. Machetes are mad cool. You have a knife collection, Jose? I got a very humble collection. Nice butter knife. Thanks, Ghost Town. Scott is mean. Uh-oh, guys, please don't fight. Please don't fight here in my chat. Guys, Elizabeth is my friend. Yeah, how can you talk shit, Scott? Elizabeth's got so many friends here. You're badass, respectfully. I appreciate that, Jimmy. I am only flipping my offhand right now. And in my view, the skills are lacking right now. Help me, I need a rock. Offhand pinky. You want I genuinely don't know if I can do that. I will try. I'll try real hard. What lube do you use? Carbon honey. I like carbon honey. Yeah, I genuinely don't think I can do like a pinky chop with my offhand. You do helix. I actually just did that. I don't know if I can do them near as efficiently on the left hand. But yeah, here's the helix. I said, here's the helix. How we doing, dished? Squid is right hand. Baron's in left hand. Lucas, pretty much. Pretty much. Some people might not understand that comparison, but accurate. Very accurate. One day it'll be like at least a Kershaw Lucha in my left hand. Smooth as fuck. It's the first trick I learned. Real nice, some guy. Helix is a good one. Uh-oh, not a fish is here. He says blink. Let's hear it, brother. Let's hear it. I'm not gonna respond to any other comments until I see not a fish's response. He does this almost every stream. Good boy. There it is. There it is. When flipping, please wear shoes. Wearing shoes when you're flipping is very smart. When you drop a knife, it's got a lot of time to build up momentum as it goes down. And that hurts. That is when you get a lot of the worst cuts. Scott with another $10. So much freaking support from you, dude. It is so appreciated. I can do the simple open and close, but I'm definitely putting tape over the blade to even try to flip it. For your first Balisong, I did the same thing. It took me a few weeks to transition away from that. But I think it took me like 1 week to transition away from that, but you'll get there, and then you'll understand why it is almost best to practice new things. Like, I'm flipping my left hand right now. Let's try this trick. The 0G ladder with a sharp blade. Something I cannot land very consistently. It's just exercising, being careful with it. Do not try to catch a falling knife. That's what happens, bro. Scott with a 50. Damn, Scott. You were oh so kind, dude. That is... You've given me so much, man. God, what the hell? That's what I'm saying. It's so appreciated. I can do the simple... Okay. Yeah. It's the guy that lives in a bus. That is right. I'll give you 50 if you stop for a day. It's not worth the 50, brother. I might actually have to stop for a day with this cut in my right hand. Like tomorrow, if all I can do is flip with my left hand, there's no shot I'm doing a stream. Just gave him a quarter tank. That's... From where I'm at in the country, that's like a half tank. That's a lot. That gets me at least like 150 miles down the road. Grilled cheese money. That's a lot of grilled cheese money, boys. Closet gays have wives. Huh. Okay. I'm sitting here flipping my trainer now, and I feel inferior. I don't feel inferior, I feel inspired. That's awesome, Mikey. What trick are you working on? I am only offhand right now. Granted, I have been doing it for 10 years, so perhaps skill level isn't quite there. Or it might still be a little higher than you. There's another 150 down the road. God damn, Scott. That's a lot of money. That's for sure a full tank of gas after YouTube takes their cut and taxes. That is oh so great. I appreciate that. And Scott, I will have some tutorials posted here real soon. Scott, dude, thanks. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I am blessed. I'm also blessed, Scott. And you are blessing me in an aspect of life that I'm not necessarily the most blessed in. I drop it a lot. Same, Mikey D. Same. It's about time to showcase the slice. You might be right, Smitty. I can't be showing shit off when it's like really gushing blood. I can show it from a distance. But this is amongst the most serious. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's gonna heal just nicely. See, when you flip a sharp knife, it the cut is oh so much cleaner. We're gonna set that aside. This is totally going to... Oh yeah, that one's deep. That one's deep. I don't want to necessarily peel it back so that it starts bleeding again, but you can see it starts right there and ends right about there, so it cut right where the tips of my finger are. Those are the two ends of this cut. It's like a crescent moon going about that deep into my skin at an angle straight down like this, so it's pretty deep. We don't need to be showing off the freaking Zen addiction in the background. Yeah, you're down at an angle like this. It's about that deep. That deep is a pretty good one. Clean that, Ethan. I got you, Jason. Might be time to clean it. Yeah, this one certainly has to be cleaned, guys. A lot of times, little ones, I'll just let it boost my immune system. But this one's got to be wiped down with some disinfectant wipes that will give me cancer. Oh yeah, yeah, you get it, Scott. Free from all other aspects of taking in nicotine, but not the Zins, man. I quit cigarettes like a month ago, though. Just pee on it. That would be a sterile liquid to clean it off. How much room does the damn nail clippers take? Yeah. Too much, obviously. Leo, I have some nail clippers right here. And this is part of the full set that I have inside my backpack that is right here. I have, since we can't really be flipping the knife like a crazy amount right now, and I gotta clean this and dress it, but we got the full set of nail care here. If it's just in something like this. I knew this is fine. God, I have blood drips everywhere. There's a large amount just sitting right on the table. It's a rough day for us boys. Till you get addicted to pouches. As I'm smoking a cigarette, good for you, man. Cigarettes are nasty. I get you, Scott. I mean, yeah. I mean, they don't feel nasty when you're addicted to them. And that sweet taste of tobacco hits your lungs. What do you think, guys? Should I take a clip from this one from when I cut myself and post it as a short? I feel like I gotta start doing that. I gotta start doing that with the cuts. Yeah, this one's a good one. This is by far the worst ever seatbelt live stream. Make ghost flipping more live blades, turn him into a man. He's really good. Lucas, I give him an adequate amount of shit for the trainers. I always make him do a giraffe with a live blade every time I hop on his stream. But I like Ghost. He's real cool, dude. Black Reaper is back. I keep hitting my damn fingernails with the back of the blade. On the back of the blade. I mean, as long as you're smacking the back of the blade, fingernails can actually be a real lifesaver. Look, we just got a large stream of blood dripping down the back of the hand. Okay. Saw folks protesting. Is liquid bandage going to be enough for this one, boys? Is it? I have a strong guess it's a no, and it's going to need super glue. But we're going to try with the liquid bandage first. Are you camping? Nope, I'm just living. I mean, the guys next to me in the camper might be camping. But this is just my life. I don't really... this shit stings like a mother freaker. There's absolutely no shot this liquid bandage is going to be enough for this cut. You good, bro? I'm fantastic. Better than ever. Went to the store to get more cigarettes. Please come back, Dad. And back to the left-hand flips. I'm gonna let this chill for a minute before I try. You live in Mom's basement? I do not, brother. I live inside the school bus. You're staring at my whole house right now. Funny, I'm subbing. Appreciate that. Yeah, I watch ghost videos. So yeah, you do have a point. Ghost is a real cool dude. How we doing, Fire? What is up, Fire? Campergate. Most people don't know the views flipped. Yeah, if I keep repeating that this is my left hand. Should I just say non-dominant hands? No one's confused. What it's doing? We are playing with knives. Doing our best not to cut ourselves. I do not hear the neighbors. In fact, the neighbor that was running a generator 24/7, he left. So that's pretty cool. A cig and a coffee in the morning. We're really gonna need super glue on that one. Terrible. Terrible. Nice camper. Appreciate that, Levi. How much? Actually, this one, the one I'm currently playing with is probably like 300. And Leo is actually incorrect right now. It is not the Haystack Jesus Devil. It is the McChicken Replicant. For some reason, I like using this one a lot more with my left hand than I do. So like if I'm flipping just left-handed, I will almost always grab this one versus the Haystack. For some reason, I think it's there's something about it. Granted, I can't hold on to it right now. But yeah, when I'm flipping left hand, it's always this one.
Recommendations for first Bally, Mikey D. Depends on the price point. If you could afford it, I would recommend a Kraken or a Kraken from Squid Industries. Otherwise, the Orion 1.5 seems to be the best budget Balisong right now. First Bally should be a Kraken V3. I agree. Actually, I like the Kraken V1s the most out of all of them. Volp Pro. I wouldn't. I mean, is the Volp Nobilis? I'm not the biggest fan of the Volp or any of those products, in all honesty. I never handled one and was just wowed by it. Unlike some LDY products, like even the real Frank, the Frank Live Blade, I thought flipped fantastic. Me and Jason move him too. Wild. I don't know about that. You got a toilet? Yes, Raw Dog. I got a bucket. I call it a Balisong because that's the right name for it. Generally, people who aren't like into the hobby, they'll recognize it as a butterfly knife. But Balisong is the right term for it, or it's the proper term for it. Till next time. We're gonna like triple layer this with the liquid bandage. How we doing, Mustard Cat? I call it a Balisong. Yeah. And I'm trying to encourage people to switch to calling it, you know, Balisong, the right pronunciation for it, rather than Balisong. That is most common in the U.S. for flippers to call it. I'm trying to make the switch, so I know what cracking. Now I must depart. Until next time, Mustard Cat. Van life, bus life. Uh-oh, Lily. I'm worried about that. But I don't know anything about World of Warcraft. Elizabeth, that's wild. Do drugs? No. I like life sober. Get some good years and get your ass to the bayou. Where's that at? I have tons of blades. I like blades. Yeah, no problem, Mikey D. Not a problem at all. I'm happy to share that knowledge. Nice, I like titanium knives. Lucas. Where are you from? Minnesota. Minnesota in the United States.
I won't be too worried, Lily. What up, doggy? How we doing, Gerald? Minnesota.
We actually call it pop there. We don't call it soda.
What is Pup's name?
This is Guy. And do not leave any important comments right now. Or if you've just sent one, I would try to retype. Because dog needs more food.
Alright. It is not gay guy. It is guy. It's guy. Titanium Kraken has like no handle weight. I mean, the Titanium Kraken it takes away all the pros of a Kraken and just makes it another titanium belly. So to me, I don't think it's necessarily the most worth it. That was great. Use the generator? Not usually. And say I have to run my AC for like an hour or something a day, I will certainly start the generator for that, just so I don't kill the batteries instantly. But I do have solar. And the bus engine. Yeah. Leo was right. Leo, do you have an isolator in your van? Because if you got the batteries and isolator, it's not the most expensive thing. And it's very easy to install. It's just wires. I do have a separate generator. Running the bus like a generator is not the most useful. I have lithium. I also have lithium. They're not cheap. Leo, get it's called an isolator. That's what I would recommend to you. That way your batteries will also charge by running your rig. Bye man, God bless you. God bless you as well, Mr. Flips. Should I try with the right hand? How long can I flip before I start gushing blood, boys? Hold on, I gotta do it with a knife that's already bloody. Got an F-250. I got a Chevy 3500 Duramax. Looks like a horse kicked you. Sorry, bro. Now this hand is like strangely cold. Strangely cold. So a diesel. Yep. We got the Duramax diesel. That was the heart of this bus. Am I moving in or not? Dang, Elizabeth. It's kind of crowded. Hopefully you like cuddling, because that's all I got. How we doing, Patriot? What is up, Patriot Grim? Email me. Patriot, that totally slipped my mind. I totally have your email from random. I will absolutely do that tonight as soon as I'm done with this. And it will be a shorter stream than usual, because I did cut the freak out of my ring finger earlier. Luckily, now that I'm flipping, it's not in the worst of locations. Like, it's kind of high up on my pointer finger, or ring finger, that I hardly ever use. Just lurking and crocheting. Cat, I'm excited to see whatever crochet project you're working on. I'm going. Oh, till next time, Lily. Much love to you. I'm a tramp. I'm a tramp. Even though Orion I ordered came in today, pretty awesome. Tagged you in IG earlier. That is awesome, Deloitte. That is awesome. I will have to check Instagram. Truthfully, I have notifications off for most things, so I did not see it. But I will check that out, Deloitte. I'm very excited for you getting the Orion. Okay, bye, y'all. Till next time, Lily. Hope you have a great night. Roll one up. We don't currently consume the cannabis. How much is the Orion? I think there's some blemished ones on sale for like $65 right now. That's a pretty good deal on them. Otherwise, depends on the color variation. I think you can get them for like 85. Bro, almost lost a finger. This finger is pretty fucked. 65, 70. Leo's right. Leo knows it. I wonder if LDY includes shipping on that. And I actually have to hit up LDY because I won a Frank P in the last competition I was in. Got Orion Live Blade for 105. Real nice. It must be one of the nicer color patterns. What I want to know is if a random joins. You can do that. Okay. Come on. Come on. Go. How big is your bus? It is a 25-foot bus. It's a 25-foot short bus. You like the sweater? I like this one. I can crap 25-foot long turds. Shit, probably. Is that a cat dog? It is a dog. And it is a bus. That's butterfly knife. That is right. Butterfly knife or Balisong. Okay. You gotta hang out in the safe spot, dude. Apparently Ethan kicked me out. I didn't do that. I didn't kick you out. I just said there's not a lot of room. We'd have to cuddle. That's all I said, Elizabeth. How many days in a row have you done? Good question. Like streaming? Probably like 5 or so. You just want some attention. Recognizes real, recognizes what guy really wants. Come here. Right here. Come on. I gotta stand closer, dude. Dang. Gotta say, this cut is really getting in the way of flipping. Beamer boy with the rhymes. Beautiful. That's crazy, D's. That is terrible. You need a sign that says yes, this is a bus, and yes, the blade is sharp. Okay. Pinned it, bro. I just have to have, I mean, I've tried posting all the frequently asked questions in the description, but no one ever reads them, so it didn't prevent any of those questions from rolling in. I want to live in a bus. Me and my family are saving up for land so we can have a family neighborhood with like 5 trailers on it. That sounds like the dream, it's though. And a bus is certainly the coolest frame to live in my opinion. Just got a Benchmade Valley with box for $90. Really fire. Fire, I'd be interested to see what knife that is. It's $90 is pretty cheap. Ethan, who is Scott? Scott is a legend here. I'm in love with him as well, guys. So chill with that. And there we go, we open it up slightly. Okay, we're just gonna flip with his hand until it starts gushing again. It's lasted quite a while this far. I have lots of knives and swords, but no sharing unless you tell me you love me. I love you, Elizabeth. Would you get the longest school bus ever or keep the one you got? I would keep the one I got. For one person, just me and the dog, this is as big of a rig as I could imagine anyone would need. You got Wi-Fi on the bus? I do not. Jason. Oh, you're the simp. You 420 friendly. I do not consume. I am friendly, I guess. Yeah, what Leo said. Exactly how Leo worded it. Don't spam, please. I agree. Tell me it's my passion. Ever had a girlfriend? I've had a handful of girlfriends. Nothing that stuck. YouTube takes 20. They do take 30% off of these. And the math, Maddie is right. It is I only get half at the end of the day from it. Ethan be pulling women. $30 is freaking stupid. I agree. I like how we go from like how someone says Ethan pulling women to someone else calling me an incel. The duality, am I right? Show me the toilet. You want to see the toilet? You got it. It's right there. It's out because I used it. There's the heater sitting on top of it, but my freaking glamorous poop bucket. Glad you asked. You asked and you shall receive. He looks like a hippie. I got my hippie tendencies. I do wear nothing but tie-dye and live inside of a school bus, so... How do you not open your mouth when you talk like that? What do you mean? What do you mean? I do kind of have jaw problems, so I generally keep my mouth pretty closed when I talk. It's mainly lips that move. Mine are all stupid sharp though. It's dough. I want to flip knives now. It's dough. It's dough. Let's see. Oh, I can't do that. I don't know if it's sharp enough to shave arm hair. I could certainly shave leg hair. There. You see the hairs. You see the hairs on there. We are not flipping dull. They are also stupid sharp. It's dough. I will never do that if anyone requests. But I will do it if no one requests on occasion. Damn right, Elizabeth. What did you do today? 2-bit. We cleaned up more of the bus. I only have a little more left to do before pretty much the whole thing is nice and cleaned out for my spring cleaning. What's the best website for buying Bali's? I'd say buying them used on Instagram. Hashtag Balisong sale. Until me and my buddy's sponsorship works out, and then once we have all the details worked out, then it will be something else that I will not name right now. Hitting the road soon. We've kind of been on the road, or we've been moving from place to place for the last couple days. Last like week. Keep trying, bud. No, I got cigs and then an energy drink for my wife tomorrow. Heck yeah, Scott. 2 things that make the world go around. Oh, there we go. We smacked it. Now we opened it up. Now we opened it up real good. And we dripping blood again. Yeah, which energy drink? That's the important question. Dang, okay. So that highlighted something, actually, smacking it. Since it was such a sharp cut, when I was demonstrating, uh, when I was showing off the cut, it's actually bigger than what I showed originally. Great monster, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Scott with another 50? Goddamn, dude. Goddamn. That is so appreciated. So very appreciated. Michael, what disorder is this? I don't know. Some might say autism. Show us the cab. There's a bunch of shit in it right now. You got tape, Ethan? Super glue. Wrap it. Tape it up. I don't know if I have a good tape that works, that I'm still able to flip with great efficiency when I have it on. I don't believe this is the best for it, but we'll see what we can do. Well, I'll see what I can do. Put paper towel on it. That is precisely what I'm doing right now. How are you? Okay? I'm great. I'm not doing that, Elizabeth. Cuts are just part of life. It's the game we're playing. You'll never hear me complain about a cut. All you'll ever hear me say is like, damn, I cut myself. Hopefully, I might say fuck this after like a minute or two. Just because of how much it prevents me from doing what I'm doing. And if this doesn't work, then we will move to super glue. Any takers yet? I'm talking about a pretty lady dancing in the background the other night. No takers just yet. I haven't been chasing ladies very. I mean, I never really do. Elizabeth, I'm not doing that for money. Or for free. That just reminds me. Oh, I was asking the chat. You need super glue around you 24/7. Yeah. Liquid bandage is not enough to support a larger cut like that. Please chill. No. Speaking of cuts, my cat just jumped from the top bunk down on my bed, claws out. Dang. Dang, that's a rough one, cat. Do it, you will get more views. We aren't in it for the views, Elizabeth. If we were in it for the views, I wouldn't have showed off my rock collection earlier. how you learn how to flip, like, to flip that. A lot of YouTube tutorials, and then slow motions on Instagram taught me pretty much everything I know. Rock collection was sick. Hey, I'm happy to talk rocks, Isabel. Man. Can we see your rocks again? I mean, they're still out, I guess. I guess I could do that. Hi, Hunter. We got Hunter Yo-Yo in here. What a legend. What a legend. How are things, Hunter? How is the Hunter Geo page going? How long have you been practicing? I've been doing it for 10 years now. Over 10 years, somewhat close to 11. I haven't been able to watch since you've been streaming so late. Sorry, bro. I have been. We got a tiny cut on my left hand as well now. I have been going real late lately. Geo page is slow start, but gradually getting new viewers. Still fun regardless. That's awesome. I can tell whenever I tap into that. I don't always say anything, but whenever I see you streaming, I always at least drop in, even if I'm driving or something, to hit a like for you. But I can tell you certainly have real passion for doing it, and that's what makes things successful. So I have no doubt it'll continue to grow. Dang. We're gonna have both hands out of commission here in a minute. The tape on the left hand or on the right hand, it doesn't fully prevent me from doing nothing. But it is annoying in the way. I did cut myself on a very convenient place, where it doesn't smack that part of my finger hardly ever. Really appreciate your company. Really appreciate your live stream and your mods. Hey, I appreciate that, Scott. I have some of the coolest mods out there, I do believe. Man, we got more. What's stupid? The one on this hand? It wasn't even for me flipping the knife. It was me dropping it behind something and picking it up. And like reaching for it when I couldn't see it. That's what you really shouldn't do with knives. Like playing with them where you know there's like real consequence is one thing. But just reaching for it all like willy-nilly stupidly. Not smart. Not smart at all. Feet flipping coming soon. Maddie, that might be the only option here. Rookie mistake. That is right, Isabel. reaching for a knife when you can't even see it, and then just grabbing the blade instead. I should know better. Can you juggle? I will give you a demonstration right now. I'll give you a demonstration as soon as this tiny cut stops going. But I can do a little bit of juggling. What's Scott say? I don't believe you're really even a girl. Wild. Wild. Drive the bus. I will tomorrow. How we doing, Eric? It has been a minute. How's the graphene oil taste? Really gonna call me out like that, bro? Not terrible. We have drops of blood everywhere on the floor. We're doing terrible tonight. Sometimes I'll stream for 3 hours, not even cut myself once. Other times I'll stream for 3 hours, but only have like real little necks. Today, I lasted 40 minutes, and then we got one of the most serious ones ever caught on stream for me. That's just part of it, though. The bandage is holding up. Yeah, and it's not like a good texture bandage for flipping, but the area, like most of the stuff you see me do here on that left hand, it's just on the outside of that tape. So it's not getting in the way the most. But Sasquatch real? Maybe. Yeah, what Patriot Grim said. Y'all can chill a little bit. Y'all can chill out a little bit. Cat, do your homework. Pretty sure you're in like college or something. Or freaking college costs money. Freaking put it to good use. Yes, Lone Star. I've been at it for 10 years. Get some waterproof medical tape. That's a wise idea. That's a wise idea. I'm a uni senior. Yeah. Dang, Cat. You really are Canadian. You're calling it uni when I know damn well you're in the US right now. It's called college here, Cat. Doing good, man. Doing pretty dang good prime time. Doing pretty dang good. No complaints will be leaving my mouth. Take this as a compliment. I don't know what you're referencing, Fire. I'll assume it's a compliment, though. It's a struggle to the end. Sometimes I wonder why I'm doing this. I loved school until I got my... Hey, then I got burned out. Yeah, I believe it. I'd be burned out too if I was in college, but I'm not. Is carbon honey organic? I really doubt it. I have some KPL here as well. There's no shot. There's no ingredients list on it or nothing either. It's made in the USA though. It's labeled with that. I thought it was love at first sight. You think you're gonna let Scott be mean? See, but I know you, Elizabeth. I know you're one tough biddy, so I know you can throw him right back at him. Lucas has a Flytanium Lucha for sale. That's a decent price. That's a decent price, Lucas. What are you doing with the blade? Doing my best to not cut myself. Twirling it a little bit. They call it flipping in this community. Tism. Mary Jones knows it best. Alright, which person asked for juggling? We do a little bit of juggling here. That's all I have to say about that. Heck yeah, with the juggling. Not too bad. Yeah, I have 2 patterns of juggling down. I'm not good at juggling by any means, but I can juggle. I tried to learn. I suck at juggling. Believe it or not. Well, you'll probably believe it, being that I'm in a school bus right now playing with a knife that can shave. I learned how to juggle my time in a psych ward. I just spent the entire time just bouncing shit off the wall. And I learned how to juggle that way. That's what happens when you take knives away from me. I get up to bullshit like that. And then somehow acquire new life skills. Not that I believe, Ethan. Yup. I was in the psych ward 4 months ago. This shit happens, Scott. I understand. Dude, I did the same shit. Two balls, what you expect. Yup. I'm actually, like you saw me juggle right there, I'm actually better at juggling when I'm bouncing things off of the wall. Okay, 4 balls. Yes, Derek. 4, sometimes 5. I live in a van, I live in a short bus. But yes. Here to hate. Good luck hating on me, brother. I know where that stems from. So, in all honesty, any real hate, I just feel bad for you, brother. Show us your pet. You want to see Guy? Looks very cozy. It is pretty damn cozy. My darn name looks like every message looks like a paragraph. It kind of does. I want to start calling you Canadian now, just with the way your name plays out. Because if I say cat, perhaps no one gets to the end of your name. Myron, that's what uncles are there for. You think you're pretty decent at something, and then all of a sudden they'll be like, oh. you've actually had a lot more time to acquire this skill. Where do you live? Inside the short bus. Everywhere it takes me. Hating because they're jealous. I'm freedom you do. That's not always it. I don't think it's always jealousy. It's more so just highlights a reflection of how they see themselves. So what they put out into the world. It's as above, so below type of thing. But your content has really helped me out. I'll be happy. Hey, no problem, cheese. Bless you, cheese. I hope you learn all the healthy ways to deal with those things. I know that's not the easiest. As above, so below. As in heaven, so on earth. Yep. Believe it or not, and I mean, you're welcome to disagree with me if you feel. But I do think manifestation is kind of a inevitable thing that we do, and it's one of the reasons we need to free ourselves from certain things we recognize as sin, or the things that pull us away from the self-love, because the less you have those like sinful things in your life, the closer to a heaven on earth you manifest. And you might not believe what any of the afterlife stuff, but I do think heaven and hell is a description for here on earth and what we manifest into the world. It is why acting out of love is oh so important. When you let fear creep in, it brings you closer to the hell, and that's less than cool. And sometimes you might reach those like levels of hell, and it might feel like you can never escape, but love, and that's genuine self-love, is the salvation. Please pin message. Yup. Thankfully, they'll let me speak about manifest. That's exactly it, Scott. That's all I'm really doing here on the live stream. I'm just... Dang, I don't want to lose all my rocks. That'd be a terrible day. Also, I'm real sad. There's a rock missing from that collection. There's a rock missing from that collection. And it must be found before anything else can happen. Before I move my bus. I see what you're saying, but respectfully disagree. That's alright, Cat. You don't have to agree with me. That's just something I feel like the road has certainly taught me. My schooling didn't end when I dropped out of high school. It went full blown when I moved into a school bus. Not the rocks. Missing rock, not the right. That's what I'm saying. Are those your only clothes? I have others. I only wear tie-dye. And these Baja hoodies, though. He has 3 total sweaters, actually. I have 6. Or 7. I have 7. How we doing, River? It is a bus. It is a bus. Blubby. That's not a sweater. It's a sweatshirt. Yo, yo. How we doing, Cowboy Muffin? I could be wrong on a lot of things that I believe, but you can never ever go wrong by seeking God earnestly, reading His words with an open mind. I agree with you, Kat. I agree with you. I certainly did play the knife game, Angel. I have. At this point, the scar is no longer visible. It's just another line in my knuckle. But yeah. Yeah, I certainly did that. I got a 39-foot schoolie. Oh, Gary's flexing. His bust is way bigger than mine. Would you look at that? I'm only in a 25-footer. You got one of them big buses that the cool kids rode. I got like the normal size school bus. Maybe a hooded poncho. It's actually called a Baja hoodie. Am I wrong? It is still a sweatshirt. Or a hoodie, I guess. Hell yeah, bro. It's big. Yeah, bro, those buses are massive. This is like a normal size school bus. I don't know. You got one of like the freaking massive ones. Like this is the size bus I rode as a kid. It's normal size, I think. How we doing, Adrian? What is up, Adrian? River's got a Volkswagen Westie. That's awesome. My first rig was actually a tin top van again. It was in 1983. Still air cooled, not a water boxer. Brent is here. How we doing, Brent? What is up, Brent? It's average size. Yeah. Well, this is like a normal size school bus. Like those big ones are freaking huge. You're just starting. I'm already half burned out. That's no good, Adrian. That's no good. Leo, don't time Brent out. They become moderators for Leo. Yeah, Leo. Hey, Leo, if you time Brent out again, just wait till I give you a go ahead. Otherwise, a super long timeout. We don't need for him. Moderators do not get paid. They're earning double tonight, though. Why does Donald Trump never play chess? Because he refuses to admit the queen has more power than him. Wild. Wild. You guys like chess? I'm pretty bad at chess. I'll be... You know what? I will... If anyone wants to play chess with me, I will share it in the Discord. I'm only like... I think like 550 elo right now, so I'm pretty damn good. I'm happy to let someone kick my ass at it, though. I love getting my ass kicked by people that are way better at me than at things. It's your bus diesel. I got the Duramax turbo diesel. So yes. I'll try to get Discord again. Yeah, definitely. That would be cool. Live like a gypsy. I got that gypsy soul to blame, I guess. Some might say. I don't steal from others like a gypsy does. Like the stereotypes are. I should say. How's the fuel consumption? 12 miles per gallon on a good day. I've seen on Squid Industries, they spend $60 and get a free Blemish Squiddy trainer. That's not too bad, Jonathan. Gypsy life is calm, no tension. Live up best life now. Are you a gypsy yourself right now, boring girl? That's pretty neat. Live your best life now. You certainly recognize it, boring girl. It is the way to do it. You also have a nice day, River. Don't chop your shit. I would never do something like that. Nine on mine on a good day. 9 for something full size, Gary? That's not terrible. I've heard like 6 to 8, which is really not good. But 9 on a full size, you're not doing too terrible. Might have convinced her to get a 1915 Ford Model T. That's wild. I don't know if that's the best for a starter car, brother. In reality, married life sucks. Married to the road. That's where I'm at right now. They won't let me donate more. That's alright, Scott. You've given me so much, man. Good night, that tree boy. This is my sign to hop off shorts for tonight. Hope you have a good night. I know you will continue scrolling and you'll stumble upon me again and not say anything just because you said that already. I don't have other accounts. Yeah, Scott, don't worry too much about it. I appreciate you freaking endlessly already. Bro, I'm still here. Nice. Welcome to the short bus, brother. Hey, drop it one more time. You got it, Caleb. That one was for you. What would you recommend for first live blade? I have an LDY Orion 1.5. Want to get high quality live blade to everyday carry. Everyday carry? A Kraken. I mean, depends on the price range. There are certainly, like, if you want titanium, maybe an Alpha Beast on barrel spacers would be real good for you. Otherwise, a Kraken. The Kraken is going to be real great for you, perp. Everyone needs a Kraken. If you're a flipper, you need a Kraken in your collection. I do not currently have one in my collection, but I've also lost 2 over last year, so there's that. Was waiting for your response. Might put on some old videos, but yeah, no more scrolling. I get you. I get you, the tree boy. Sometimes you just need that reminder. Gotcha. Bro, jokes aside, what's your talent? Show us. Show us. We're playing with Balisongs or butterfly knives. We try not to cut ourselves, otherwise things get uncomfortable. And I just do things like this. Do as cool of things as possible without hurting myself. How sharp is that blade really? I shaved a little bit of my arm hair earlier. It's pretty dang sharp. You ever catch that Home Alone kid? God damn. That's like the second most common. I get a lot of Zach De La Rochas if I have my hair down. And then I get the Home Alone kid dude if I have my hair up. And in between the two, I have no arguments, guys. Y'all are right. The machine-wise serif. How old are you to know about that butterfly knife? I'm 25. I'm 25. Machine-wise serif is alright. I think they're a little overrated, and the Will Hirsch certainly made the used price of them go way up. I think they've tanked already because the community recognized its actual value. But I mean, it's not a bad knife. I don't say it lives up to the hype as like the greatest Balisong ever, but it's not bad. Oh, way nice. My brother-in-law has a thing for knives. You're gonna be making dinner with that blade this evening. I am not, Adrian. Last night was fun. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Brent, I'm sorry you were timed out for 24 hours. That seems like very over the top. You've been practicing for a minute. I got a few years under my belt. Try throwing knives. We got some of them. Throwing knives are cool. I like tomahawks a lot more. I do that, and yeah, tomahawks are what I really like to throw. $10 would have done. Yeah, 24 hours is a long time. That needs to be reserved for the people that really, really deserve it. What kind of vehicle is that? It's a short bus. Short bus on a Chevy 3500 frame. I used to throw big axes in Montana. Dang, I actually put my tomahawk. It's in my going out on a hike bag for in case I end up up around Schitt's Creek, if you guys know where that is. Sorry, I feel like I'm not being the best at reading these right now. Great, then you're not as weird as him. You chopped off. That's wild, Adrian. That's wild. House tour, please. I will post a full bus tour next time I have this thing like cleaned out. And everything's in its aesthetic looking place. And I will post that. It's like a actual longer form video. And by longer form, I mean maybe 5 minutes. Seemed like the type of dude to wipe with his left hand. Do a double scissor. I cannot double scissor. It's double scissor. I acquired it once. Like right there, I mean, I technically did it real sloppy. But double scissor is a difficult one for me. I can do like a lot of this stuff. Maybe. I can do a lot of this stuff. Ever cut yourself? Not once ever, Ben Counta. Gypsy life, here we come. We do drugs. I do not do drugs, born girl. I guess I'd be a boring guy compared to you. But we are sober over here for the most part. My friend can finally do it with 2 in 1 hand. Real nice. Real nice. I mean, his vibes. Bringing in the vibes. I will try to do it with 2 hands. Or 1 in each hand, just for saying that. That's difficult. Do you like anodized Balisongs? Truthfully, they aren't my favorite. I really like a raw knife, because they take the beating the best. Like, see how much I drop it? Like, this one's anodized, and the sides, I mean, the lighting won't show it off. The sides are totally raw compared to the purple other side, just because you use them a lot for, like, knives that just sit there and look pretty. That's real cool. But otherwise, for the most part, I do not like anodized knives. You live in a van. It's a short bus. I'm just learning behind the 8 ball. This is insane. You'll get here one day. You will surpass me, I assure you. I do not smoke. Well, I do not smoke weed, Adrian. Ethan, didn't you cut yourself earlier today? Is it healing well? I do remember you, Farah. I did cut myself earlier today. It's healing all right, I assume. At this point, I do not want to pull the bandage off. That'd be cool, man. Full tour. Yeah. How'd you get a bus to make into a home, an auction? Yeah. Yeah, I got it from Government Deals website. Or Government Deals auction website. Scott says sigh. What's the cockpit look like? Right now it's kind of dirty. I pushed everything so that behind me looks like all nice and clean. And I have a bag of garbage. My 2 small water tanks for cold weather. And then some dirty pots. If you like women, love them. I'm pumped for this bus tour. Yeah. We'll make that happen. We'll make that happen. I feel sorry for 2-Bit, I really do. Why is that, Adrian? I'm one well-behaved crack addict. That is right. That is right. I'm the most productive crack addict you've ever seen. Actually. Smoke sesh. We don't really... Same pump to seed as well. Yeah. Smoke sesh. I'm very unlikely to do that. The times that I do smoke weed now are few and far between. And the likelihood that I will do that on a live stream if I smoke in the future is very, very slim. I haven't made a video about it. I will give a quick tour right now since people are showing desire, where I'll just point things out real quick. Is that a beagle? He's a spaniel. Yeah, he's a spaniel. Go ahead and subscribe. Legend JCR. I also need Blade Show, dude. I also need Blade Show. Damn thirsty, dude. Alright, do it. So, short tour. You know, we got, well, here's the living room. Here's the living room. We got kitchen back here. Stove and oven. And then we got the fridge right there. We got a freezer right there. There's all sorts of storage, like right here, right here. Right. I'm trying to point on camera, right there. All along the sides, up here, mainly clothes, tools, books, that sort of thing. Pantry, not that. Toiletry, little cabinet right there, garbage right below it. I keep my bathroom down right here, and we're gonna do something real aesthetic with this little bench thing. And then Guy the dog. That's most important. He still has his harness on. I should take that off of him. Hey, buddy. I got you. I know you don't want this on. I know you're better off without it. No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean come hang out with me, dude. I didn't mean that. You were just about to lay down and be all comfy. Got his ass. Yeah, there's Guy. He's one good dog. Any books in particular are your favorites? Into the Wild. He doesn't shower, he said. That's right, prime time. Never. Into the Wild, or this one's a good book if you're kind of like me and reading isn't like your favorite thing in the world. Eat Like a Human is a dang good one. It's mostly recipes, actually, but the impact it has and the way it makes you think about your diet is a fantastic influence. I do not. No, I take very good care of him. Dog looks He didn't want me to pick him up, and now he's like, God dang it, he doesn't actually want to spend all night hanging out, so he's laying down again. How does the stove work? With knobs and a lighter. It lets gas out of it. Propane. I'm guessing that's what you actually mean. It's a propane. It's a propane stove and oven. We gotta send that book to Lily. You're right, Kat. Amphetamine is my go-to. Nah, fucking Zins and coffee is my fucking go-to, boys. Zins and coffee. One day I'm gonna quit this bullshit, and then I'll act like I'm better than people who do consume nicotine. Not actually, but one day. I keep saying one day, and then I always continue by it, and then I never quit. But one day. It's not quite day one yet. Show us what the whole bus looks like. You're literally at the very front of the bus. From here, like, this is the start of my cab with just the driver's seat. And then I guess there's a little more storage right around here. Here. We got, the entry sign coming in here. Got Snoopy. He drew that for me. Water. The front. Got hippie parking only. All of those ruby stoned. Sharpener stuff. Shetty boxes. There's stove and oven. All sorts of cooking supplies under there. God, that's like the pantry. Other stuff. Toiletries. That's open. It should not be. Garbage down there. More storage stuff. Sink. Freezer. All the clothes up there. And then all sorts of other things. And yeah, fridge, banana hammock. Everything I need. That's the whole bus. Small fridge, that is right. Love that stove. I also love the stove. And Farah, I believe in most religions. I try to pick the big fish from every single one of them. But they're all alluding to the same truth, same source. You put out fires when needed, at least. Yeah, I have 2 fire extinguishers on board. Bed. Yup. Legit love your bus. I appreciate that, cat. Appreciate that, cat. What about the brains on the ceiling from the last owner? Wild comment. Little trailer will never compare, but whatever, going with it for me and the doggo. That's awesome for you, though, Mary Jones. Do not have a TV. Christianity. Why? Oh, okay, you're answering. Yeah. Ma. Pablo Escobar, why are you calling me a bum? Why are you calling me a bum? I respect you. I respect you. Please don't spam. Capitalist swine are here. You're a serial killer. Interesting projection, mate. Computer's greater than TV. I don't have a computer. I do have a tablet I can do things on. Same, Farah. Yeah, I do consider myself a follower of Jesus, but mainly in the teachings. You know, you're welcome to disagree with me, and I totally understand why you would disagree with me, but not fully convinced he died for our sins. I think he certainly died because he was giving out all the information to free us from our sins, or to help free us, but I'm still a follower nonetheless. Believe in abstracting lessons in every discipline. Yeah. Howdy, how we doing SoCal fishing? Jesus tried to save us from the Matrix. Corey knows what's up. Night, freaking good night, Brent. I hope you have a great one. If you don't believe in Christianity fully, then it's obviously not the right religion. I don't know. I'm happy to talk Jesus' teachings and everything. Out of respect for any Christians in here, I don't know if that should be necessarily the topic I dive deep into. Unless there's Christians trying to talk about things, then I might. But otherwise, I will wait till there's like a real invitation to talk about that. I agree with you, Ethan. I don't think he died for our sins, but he was certainly real. Yep, Jesus is certainly real. Was that moonshine? God damn it, you too, Maddie. You too, Maddie. Isabel was about to say the same thing about Everclear. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Corey. I very much like Jesus, though. You look like Jesus in your white pictures of him. Did you know there was like a campaign where they basically made Jesus more relatable to all people around the world? So like in Africa they had black Jesus, in Mexico they had a Mexican Jesus, or Latino Jesus. Get white Jesus in the white countries. And it's all just pictures. No one really had that well documented. Nice spot, dude. Do you have a? I do not game, Bree. Yeah, no, Bree. I'm not much of a gamer. If I was, you'd probably see me streaming something like that. I play with knives more than I should. Well, not really more than I should. Just in some perceptions, they might think I play with it a crazy amount. I kind of picture him as olive skin. Me too, Corey. Vietnamese Jesus. He was the Middle Eastern Arabic Jew. He looked Palestinian in real life. Yeah. Yeah. Do it with your feet. Not today. I did a nice foot catch the other day. His real name was Yeshua. That's right. There's a few different real names I've heard. Yeshua is certainly the most common. Oh yeah, he's certainly changed the world. He's certainly changed the world. You're welcome to debate me on this, but I really like the Gnostic Gospels. I draw a lot from them. Like the Book of Thomas is my favorite for sure. Out of all of them, the Book of Thomas is probably my favorite gospel. No politics. Yeah, no politics. You'll start a war here. Yeah, exactly, Maddie. We won't dive into politics. That'd be terrible. Instead, we're talking about religion. Oh no. Gnosticism. ... Gnosticism just means knowledge. That's all it really means. What if God is an asshole, but Jesus is your only homie? There's that line of thinking. There's that line of thinking that this is like the devil's realm, and Jesus came down here to save us. Who knows? Who knows? Incorrect. Gnostics believe different. Bree, you can't lump all Gnostics in the same group. All Gnostic really means is that they seek knowledge from all the sources. They don't draw limitations on God. And he might show himself in different ways to different people. So it's not to say that Muslims are wrong, Christians are wrong, Jews are wrong, or Buddhists are wrong. It's all about how God source revealed himself to those people to help them. I like it. Gnostic means I don't know. Gnostic just means knowledge. It does not mean I don't know, but I understand what you're saying, or what you're trying to say. Gnostics were esoteric. You're still clumping all Gnostics together, and there's like a line of Gnostics that might technically fall under Satanists, and that is not necessarily my line of thinking with it. You should watch the movie Wicked. Wicked? Okay. I'm a big movie guy. I could do that. What time do you usually go to bed? I don't care about time. Time is a vibe killer. I get lost in the moment and go to bed when I'm tired. How do you like the van life? Wouldn't trade it for anything else. Still playing with that blade? You still don't give a damn. That's right, Braxton. What did Mary say? knowledge only goes so far. It's how you apply that knowledge into your faith, and what I see. I got nothing but faith, and I try to exercise that daily through every action. What did Mary say? I want to read what Mary said. I'm not reading it. Wicked witches, right? I do that with my Colt 357. You got a freaking Python, Chuck? I'm jealous. I want a Colt 357. Y'all thinking of agnostic? Agnostic does not think that there's any knowledge in anything, and that it's all bullshit. It is quite literally the opposite of Gnostic. Yeah, just be careful. Just like movies, check out. So Wicked. Wicked is the movie I need to check out. Since you like movies, check out Korean zombie film Train to I'm gonna say Busan. I might be saying that wrong. I like Train to Busan. I will look for that. Go Matt 721. Cat, and welcome. I'm happy to hear what Matt 721 is. That's what I was looking for actually, is confusing agnostic for Gnosticism is crazy. Yeah, it's just it just highlights probably in a realm of discussion that is not something they have the most knowledge to comment on, which that's a lot of topics for me, I ain't gonna lie. What did one omelet say to another omelet? I'm feeling a little agnostic. Wild prime time, I love that one. What did I just walk into? Balisong. Welcome to my short bus, brother. We play with knives and act like we aren't autistic. Is time an illusion? Or no? That's a heavy question, brother. I've experienced some things with the whole time thing. Illusion is one way to say it. All we have is this moment. I can tell you that. That's why I encourage the flow state to everybody. So it just pulls you out of it. In other words, okay, what did Met 721. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. I like that verse. In other words, you have to be all in. You can't just like Jesus and think he's a great guy. You have to be 100%, otherwise you're 0%. I get that, cat. Time takes place now. Yeah, all we have is now. All we have is now. So do what you need in this moment. What are your thoughts on toad and frogs? Oh. They're cool. They're cool. So what's this channel about? Well, each stream kind of takes on its own energy. Predominantly, it is me. The angle isn't necessarily the best for the people typing in the chat. Predominantly, it's me playing with this Balisong or butterfly knife. someone shows you who they are, believe them. I like that too. I can give him the correct answer if he has the heart open to it. Prime time, I'm open to hear your correct answer. Or the what you've found as truth in your time on this earth. I'm still exploring. I do think another being on the same level of consciousness as Christ will come back, and he will change the world just the same. My time personally, I found Islam is the truth. That's very fair, prime time. What country would you visit if you could? It's funny we're actually talking about this whole spiritual thing. I would absolutely go to Israel. Taoism is the way. I like that one too. I converted, and honestly, dude, it's giving me peace, unlike anything. I get you. I found my own attachment with God, and the peace it's given me. It is quite literally the reason I can do live streams and put myself on blast like this, because the peace is abundant and cannot be gotten rid of. So I'm sure you found the same thing in that. And for that, I have nothing but respect for you, just like Kat said. I certainly, that's like the last religion I've truly seeked wisdom from. I do absolutely need to dive into that more. Damn, even the mods are cooked. I think what's important is having Jesus as the foundation, believing in his teachings. Jesus is part of all religions, except for Judaism. He's a big part. Even the Buddhists think he was a Buddha. So I like that Jesus guy. You can call me a conspiracy theorist all you want, but I really think they killed that Jesus guy. Interesting, they have mortal flesh. Demons being places of worship too. I can see that. The ones who dance with God, they also dance with the devil. Not gonna lie, most YouTubers get pressed when talking about religion, but you're straight respectful towards all. Yeah, I mean, what can you really do, Ethan? Like, I like your name, by the way. But like, we're all seeking the same thing. It's truly respect to everybody. I'll trust a pack of wolves before the ones with 2 legs. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Absolutely not trolled by Kenny. Jesus addressed by the most major religions, and actually many Jews believe Jesus was a rabbi or prophet. Yeah, okay, so he is interesting. That one I did not know that he's seen as a prophet by some. Only do this on the live streams. That's why I said F politics. I vote for Christ. Yep. Another good one is it's better to deal with the devils you know than the ones you don't. I like that one too. Ryan says kick rocks. Here's a rock. I put it on the ground and I kick it. Get fucked, mate. Is Will Hirsch gay? Yes. Yes, he is. He's cool, though. I've met him at Blade's show. We talk. We know each other by name. Bro just kicked a rock like a girl. Well, I'm not gonna fucking boot the thing so that it breaks my toe, dude. That was a heavy rock. I'll pull out the switchblade machete. I don't have that, Ethan. I have Balisong and I have machete. I hope this suffices. A lot of people incorrectly think this is a switchblade. They are wrong, but because it's convenient, we will use their definition. Scott with the 100. God damn, dude. That is oh so appreciated. Dang. Just your contributions with this spirituality talk is more than enough, Scott. That is oh so much. Oh so appreciated. That is you paid for all the groceries I need for the next like 2 weeks for sure. And gas on top of that. You have blessed me oh so much. Scott. You're amazing, dude. You're amazing. Stay hydrated, people. Oh god, the trolls arrived. Dirty Dan. I did do it myself. And welcome back, Wolf. You homeless? I'm houseless. I'm in my home. Calum Joe, how much of that $100 does YouTube take? They take 30 of it. So but damn, I very much appreciate that. Not too bad. 30. Yeah, I mean 30 is still a lot. But I mean they do provide this platform, I suppose. I'm not gonna be here long. Probably like 4 minutes. I'm not doing cooking after this. It'll just be Balisong. And I cut my finger oh so good earlier. I genuinely thought it was going to be a session ender. We're still at it. If you go back to something like the Torah, the Christian views make more sense. Right, Leo? I think it is important to read both. I'm not all the way through the Old Testament or the Torah. But I do think reading both is important. You have to know what is being forgiven. Hit a ladder. You want a ladder? I can do cool ladder things. My hands are kind of cold right now, but we'll do some cool ladder things right now. Terrible. How about a genuine infinite ladder? Not this bullshit that a lot of people call an infinite ladder that Squid Industries named incorrectly. But a real boy infinite ladder where it goes through all the fingers again. Or dang, that was like a reverse infinite ladder. Okay. The Bible was written by many authors, all inspired by God. I think that gives more credibility. Yeah. The Torah is specific books from the Old Testament. Yeah. Leo, what you think about the Book of Enoch? I've learned multiple times when I vape, the nicotine makes me I don't know about that. I've been hooked on nicotine for a long time though, bro. It's pretty normal for me. What is that you're twirling? Balisong, or butterfly knife. There's a little bit of blood on the blade. Do a double forward twisted ladder with reverse double twist. Do a double forward. I can't understand what you mean, Callum. That's wild, Tanner. I can't say the experience is the same for me. Choose to have faith in the meaning is still preserved. Yeah. Balisong, butterfly knife, two different things. They actually aren't, K-Bar. Elaborate on the difference between the two, between Balisong and butterfly knife. Watch the new Wolfman movie. I haven't seen the old Wolfman movie. Maybe one day. I like all sorts of movies. Who knows? Have faith and then scream. The next step of human evolution with AI. I don't like where you're going with that one, Batman. I feel like that's the de-evolution. Wrist bump transfer. You want me to do a wrist bump but transfer it? I can probably do that. Ooh, I like that. If I go, if I do that to that little transfer thing, that's kind of a sick line, a sick combo. Right now you have a Balisong. Huh. Then is this butterfly knife? I don't know. They're all Balisong. Balisong, I think, is the right name for it. Butterfly knife is what the normies call it. Anyone seeing the lights, drones? I've seen stuff like that. Have you seen Top Gun movie? I have seen Top Gun. Has anyone... My friend sent me a text the other day. By the other day, I meant last night. He said, I'm watching Fight Club for the first time. Who here hasn't seen Fight Club? Because that, if you're talking movies, that is absolutely necessary. Is it sharp? I only flip sharp. Sharp live blades, native hunter. Infinite possibilities, which means there's heaven and there's hell, but mainly in the present moment. I'm with you on that one, Batman. I'm with you on that one. I have not seen Fight Club. Dang, cat. That has to be next. I binge watch shit 24 times a day. Tanner's the man. Fight Club is one of the movies everyone has to see. Right, Batman? That's a real trippy thing to think about, but I understand the thought process you're going through with that. Rule number one. I'm breaking rule number one. Ah, damn it. I hate that that's the number one rule, because then you can't... Corey, we won't actually talk about it. All we'll say is watch it. The real question is if you've seen Brokeback Mountain. Would you do Gorlock the Destroyer smash? If you're referencing that person that everyone on the internet calls Gorlock the Destroyer, I've actually seen them in person at the mall in Atlanta last time I was at Blade Show. I saw them walk in and I was like, no fucking way. And then the one guy I was with a guy and his girlfriend. He didn't recognize them at all. And then his girl looks back and is like, no fucking way. And that's like the only proper way to respond in that situation, I feel. Pat, we don't talk about that. You can try to break in and find out. That's a fuck around and find out kind of situation. It's got snipers on the roof. I have a cannon. On top of the roof. I will blast your ass with some black powder. I really want to be part of this conversation with YouTube. Sad day, Isabel. AI-powered snipers. Corey, I don't fuck with AI. I'm better than AI at aiming, probably not. Probably not, but we're not welcoming that into my life, other than the fact that there's a YouTube algorithm that's probably freaking using it to bring people to the stream. So in all senses of the word, it's absolutely part of my life. Terrible. What a hypocrite. I'm an alien, I gotta say, out of this planet. I get you. Yes, I'm in a short bus, whoever asked. Amber. Do you eat much home-cooked meals? I only eat home-cooked meals, Callum. On a very rare occasion, I'll eat other things. Like, I ate a real shitty can of cinnamon rolls on a stream the other day. But generally, everything I eat is whole ingredients I cook myself. Go up a bit. Read my text. God damn it, Tanner. Now he's on a frickin' ocean. Nope, it is a short bus. What state are you posted up in right now? The flow state. We'll say southwestern U.S. I don't want to get too specific because people are crazy. And I've had a taste of how criminal organizations actually operate, and we don't fuck with that. So all I will say is the Southwest U.S. I'm happy to talk past adventures, but not current ones, or like this or the last week. Frog. Clear your throat. Is that better? How's your cut? I don't want to pull the tape off and find out. I see some blood seeping through it. It's certainly been bleeding a little bit more. I knocked on your bus last night. Guy didn't hear him either. He's usually on top of that. Hold up. I want to read Cap's message. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Okay, sorry. I'm behind on a lot of this. Okay, I'm I'm just skipping right to the bottom. I apologize to anybody. Use sugar to stop the bleeding. I don't know about that. What if I just like sprinkle some black powder in there and light it on fire and cauterize it real quick? I was watching a cowboy movie the other day, and that's what the guy did when he was up Schitt's Creek. So I feel like that's a good thing to do. Someone said stop flipping that knife. I said keep on flipping the knife. It is not how I get ladies. Playing with a knife is like, it's like trying to gain a lot of muscle. It's never actually for the ladies. It'll actually impress the dudes a lot more. There's certainly some cool ladies that like it, but is satellite Wi-Fi a thing? Yes, Corey. Starlink. Have you ever seen the satellites take off? It seems like freaking aliens. It seems like an alien invasion just seeing a line of satellites go across the sky like that. I think they see him as a prophet. Yeah. I mean, I have Scott with the $2. Can anyone match $2? What a legend. What a legend. Appreciate the support, Scott. I can match on Tinder. Calendar, I ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna follow weird requests like that. Fake knife poser. You're saying like you say I'm playing with a fake knife? That's a hot take, brother. I wish you could feel the edge of this. You might say otherwise. Having Wi-Fi deep in the woods. So I actually do not have Starlink. I do use. I have. You guys real comfy back there. I do have a true unlimited data plan, and I am at the top of things right now. So cell signal is very good. I'm bouncing between 5G and LTE, depending on things. Damn, I'm at 4%. Phil called you a loser, but he's still watching. Ain't that funny? That's right, I use butterfly knives and there's no freaking way my hands get cut up all the time. Do you want me to shave? I'm not going to do it because I don't do it upon request. I did shave some hairs off my arm earlier. And I did receive one of the worst cuts of this live stream. Or of live streaming earlier today. I bounce between 5G and double D. Cal and Joe, I miss you. I miss you. Dang, Tanner. Yay, thank you. You're so sweet. It's funny you say that, Leo, because I am Gnostic, and I do kind of follow a more monotheism view on God. I think it all goes back to what I say is, and what some others say is source. I think that's the one. That's the one in my brain, and definitely more side on the pagan side. Interesting, Leo. I see nature as being interwoven with God's. I get what you're saying, Leo, but where do those gods come from? Have they always been? I still think there's one source above them. I understand exactly where you're coming from, and I kind of believe in the same thing, but I still think there's one above all. Tanner, what's the hardest trick I can do? It's probably this one. This one right here. Or that's at least hardest for me right now. Have a good night, guys. You have a freaking great night too, Scott. I appreciate not just your donations, but your contributions to this chat and everything else. You were fantastic, Scott. I get you, Leo. I get you, Leo. Hope so. We'll see. Till next time, Scott. You mean like the 1, 2, skip these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Are you referencing like that sort of thing? Lovely night, cat. Yeah, freaking good night, cat. I hope you have a great night as well. The stream is not going to be going on much longer, in all honesty. I've done 3.5 hours. We aren't going to do like the 6-hour sesh like we did yesterday. That's kind of a long one, but how skunky is the hippie hoodie? How it's mad skunky? It is not. I do not smoke the marijuanas, if that's what you're referencing. I mean, I washed it 2 days ago. This is my first time wearing it since it's been washed, so we smell nice and clean today. You can only focus on the white skull. Are you talking like, I mean, I got my laundry detergent down there. We're going to show the deer antlers in the back. I'm going to bed. It was nice seeing your beautiful face, love. Sleep well and dream happy places and good vibes. You too, Callum. I hope all the greatest of things for you tonight and tomorrow. And yes, Tanner, send me the grilled cheese, brother. Yeah, freaking congrats, Maria. If he's already your husband, math ain't mathin'. But congrats nonetheless. That is freaking incredible. Great stream as always. Appreciate that, Raph. Sending grilled cheese vibes your way. I appreciate that, Angelo. What is something that was named itself? Everything else has been named by it. That has named itself. Humans. How do I send it? Yes, Tanner, I do want it. Send a drone my way. I'm sure there's a drone hovering above me. Just, I don't know, hack the systems, bring it to you somehow, and then attach it and drop it down to me. They're renewing vows. That makes sense. Incredible, though. Playing with butterfly knives for a while now. I've been stuck learning the helix for a long time. If you have any tips you could give on the technique. Everything with the helix is so close to the pivots. Like, if you get far away from the pivots, that's when it's impossible. But it's really on this index part. You just like put your thumb like this, and you just keep that roll going, and you just transfer it above onto your thumb. But it's all real close to the pivots. I'm sure you already know that, know of that part. So it's real close to the pivots, and it's just you give the knife momentum, and you're just merely trying to control that momentum. Damn, Tanner. What are flow drills that you practice? I haven't done them in a while, because I've transitioned to just like a true, genuine freestyle. But as you start, I think the best thing to do is to learn things going in loops. Say hi. How we doing, Sea Globe? How we doing, Sea Globe? But yeah, the best thing to do would be to just do like loops. Like this is Nardath's, like, I think it's called, damn. I think it's called like a middle index loop, but in short, all it is this. And just doing certain things you can just do on loop. and practicing those over and over again. Same with some of these like twirl things. You can, like say this full extended twirl, you can just do it on loop over and over again. Same with like the kiss goodbye is another one you can just do over and over again. But find a combo you like, and just find a way to get into the same start position so you can, so you can do it over and over again. That's kind of the best way to flow with it. Do you work, bro? I do not currently work a job. I worked like 70-hour work weeks for quite a while saving up for this, between being a meat cutter and pizza delivery boy. How do you get money? I do get a little money. I've been very blessed these last 2 days, but there's been a few other people, but one man in particular has blessed me oh so freaking much. But doing what? Doing this. Sticking my hat out and busking online on the internet with this knife skill that I've spent 10 years acquiring. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, Leo. There's a solid chance I will not be, unless I take a quick shower. Which, if you're a van guy, you probably don't. Is that knife worn down from your fingers? Nope. My finger, actually, someone commented on it. They asked if I have calluses from flipping, and I didn't even think about it at all. But I certainly, like, you can see, like, where my hands are dirty. You see, like, I have graphene oil in these knives, so it makes them real dirty. Scott, god damn it, another $20. You were so freaking fantastic. So freaking wonderful. So great. Damn. Damn, you're amazing. But yeah, you see where my hands are dirty from the oil. Specifically where it's dirty, my fingers are just like, they just have like a slight callus just all the way around, where my skin is certainly rougher than, like, say where the knife never touches here on the inner part of the fingers. Like, that's soft, like normal. I mean, other than the front from like pull-ups, but like the sides, they are nothing like the sides of this part of the finger compared to right here. It's, my knives are, or my hands are all calloused up. Yes, I appreciate all the love, Bart Scott, in this chat as well. Very beautiful. I appreciate you so much, Scott. Now I have to go. I hope you have a great night, Maria. Congrats as well. He's like, here's 20, now wash some hands now. Is he the one who said wash the hands? He did not say wash some hands. How much money in total did you make from Scott? I genuinely don't know. A lot. A lot. Scott has blessed me. Oh, so much. This month, Scott might have pushed me beyond the point of just breaking even from the money I spend. Beautiful souls like him kept popping up. Just doing this live streams would be a sustainable way to live out of the bus. And he won't wash that cut. Isabel, you were here. I washed the cut. And I'm gonna keep flipping my knife, so there's no point in washing the graphene off my hands. This is from the oil in the knife. You can't, the screen is flipped, so you can't actually read that. But it's a graphene lubricant. It makes my hands do this. Do you sharpen your knives? I do. I actually sharpened them the other day. So I use this Work Sharp sharpener. See the little belt on there. As well as a Spyderco Sharp Maker. If that's real, that's scary. Samuel, it's real and it is very sharp. The worst cut I've ever gotten, it was actually this knife right here. It was maybe like 6 months into flipping. I was flipping over like a giant beanbag or a mattress or something like that. And it stuck on it landed like this with the handles together, and I reached for it. And as I reached for it, it went like a half inch into my hand. That was a pretty serious cut. I appreciate you as well. You're wonderful, Scott. That's horrible to even think about. Luckily, it was right in the middle of my... the scar is still very visible. And that was quite literally almost 10 years ago. It was certainly the worst cut I've ever received. My cut from the night is probably the worst cut I've received in the last, I'd say, 3 months. But that's how deep it went into my skin. And that's just like the lines from the scar. That's using the lines of the scar for the measurements, so it might actually go beyond that. Your stuff frozen for a second. Yeah, it said reconnecting. Yeah. Scott is... full of blessings. I would not be able to do that. Long time, a lot of practice. You certainly could. Grilled cheese. Like some of the stuff I'm doing right here, just the, elbow on my knee. All this stuff is probably learnable in... I don't know, depends on how hard you go at it. It could be 6 months, could be 2 years. But all this stuff is very doable by somebody. Sorry, grilled cheese this morning. No, sadly we don't have bread. So that ain't gonna happen. You look like someone who goes to Burning Man and drops acid and just flips the knife all night. If I were to go to Burning Man, although that wouldn't be the drug I would choose to do. It might be psychedelic of sorts, but it wouldn't be that one, because I don't like that one no more. You're likely right. That's probably what I would end up doing all the time. I could have went to Burning Man. I'll go to Burning Man one day. It's not like high up on the bucket list, so I haven't done it yet. But it's one of those one day things where like I haven't made it a goal or a serious like I'm going to go there this year goal, but eventually I will. I just subbed. I appreciate that, Bonnie. Appreciate that, Bonnie. Can you show me? What do you want me to show you? Yeah, much love, Bonnie. That's what I'm saying. Bonnie's a legend. That's the real best way to support. It helps me spread the way the Balisong to everybody. Same, Soup Kitchen. Anne Maria. Please show me some natural stone. Natural stone? Like this chunk of turquoise. We got a chunk of turquoise. Yeah, we'll see each other another day. I'm actually going to hop off real soon as well. In fact, I'll just say we're concluding it now. So I really don't want to leave anyone hanging. So if there's last minute questions, I will keep stream for another 2-3 minutes, but it will be the conclusion. And I will show off Gaga here at the end of the stream. You ever switch hands with the knife? Yes. You want to see transfer stuff? I can certainly do transfer stuff. Bonnie official. You're a freaking legend. I appreciate that. That's a fantastic Bonnie. Cheese. Bonnie, if you like cheese. I make grilled cheeses on my streams sometimes. The grilled cheeses are wonderful, and I encourage people to drop in on one of those streams. I usually will stop the actual stream and retitle it to a grilled cheese stream. Yeah, we freaking love cheese here. I'm gonna have to watch every time we go live. So a grilled cheese stream won't happen for a few days because I do not have a loaf of bread made yet. But I will absolutely do that. And since you say cheese, what's your favorite type of cheese, Bonnie? Me personally, you can see how cold it's getting. Me personally, I like I said it wrong the other day. Monterey Jack. That's my favorite cheese. Whether that's pepper jack or something else, but Monterey Jack is the best. Time for the heat. Don't forget that email. I'm heading to bed. It's 1 in the morning. Monster is the favorite cheese. Yes, thank you, Patriot Graham. I will do that immediately upon logging off. Monster as well. Pepper jack. Fantastic. All fantastic choices. campfire song. I'm not gonna sing the campfire song before I leave, Tanner. We saved that for campfires. Yeah. Much love to Bonnie. Much love to Bonnie. Good night, Too Big. Good night to you as well. Got Parmesan. How we doing, Matthew? I recognize your name for sure. We are. Kage. Kage. Come here. Come here, buddy. I'm waking fool up. Is $4.99 enough for bread? Absolutely, Bonnie. I made bread. It's actually enough for like 2 loaves. I make my own sourdough bread, so I make real good grilled cheeses, homemade bread. The best animal to come to my camp was certainly a bull moose, and we can't get some bread. I'll make some bread. Make some bread real soon. Right? Luckily, I'm concluding it real soon. So, unless it happens again. But freaking good night, Mary Jones. Scott, Bon, Tanner, Isabel. Oh, you were fantastic, Mary. Cali native. Bread for the win. But he's not mad because I'm petting him. I gotta brush his ears out, goddamn. Bread for the win. That is right. Alright, guys. Yep, this is the conclusion of the stream. I appreciate every single one of you in here. You're all